What if one performance was powerful enough to make millions of fans stop scrolling, replay the same clip over and over again, and ask the exact same question? Welcome back to Jikook Lover. Before we dive into today's explosive story, make sure to like this video, comment with your thoughts, and subscribe so you never miss the biggest updates about BTS and Jimin. Today, we're uncovering the performance that has everyone talking. Fans across social media have been praising Jimin's stage presence during Spotify SWIMSIDE, with many calling it one of his most unforgettable moments. But is that really true? Did Jimin truly steal the entire spotlight? Or is the internet simply amplifying the excitement? Stay with us until the very end, because we're about to reveal the details behind the viral reactions, and the final question might divide army around the world. As the performance began, there was an unmistakable sense of anticipation in the air. Fans had been waiting for this moment ever since the event was announced, but few could have predicted just how quickly Jimin's appearance would become one of the most talked about moments across social media. Within minutes, short clips of the performance began circulating online, collecting thousands and soon millions of views as fans replayed every second. What was it that captured everyone's attention? Some fans pointed to Jimin's commanding stage presence. Others praised the confidence in his movements, his expressive vocals, and the effortless charisma he displayed under the lights. While every member on stage contributed to the energy of the performance, many viewers felt that Jimin's unique style naturally drew their eyes whenever he appeared on screen. Across platforms like X, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, fans began sharing edits highlighting his expressions, choreography, and interactions during the performance. Comment sections quickly filled with reactions from longtime ARMY as well as casual viewers who admitted they couldn't stop watching the clips. But here's where the conversation became even more interesting. Many fans started asking whether this was simply another great performance, or whether it represented a new chapter in Jimin's artistic journey. Some believed his confidence on stage looked stronger than ever. Others noticed what they described as a more mature performance style compared to previous years. Of course, these are personal opinions shared by fans rather than confirmed facts, but they fueled an enormous amount of discussion online. One viral comment summed up the excitement perfectly. Every time Jimin steps on stage, he somehow finds a new way to surprise us. That sentiment was echoed thousands of times in different languages. As more videos surfaced, viewers began analyzing every detail. His facial expressions, his timing, the chemistry between the performers. Even the smallest gestures became topics of conversation. Was there something different this time? Or were fans simply witnessing another example of why Jimin has earned such a devoted global following? Regardless of the answer, one thing became increasingly clear. People weren't just watching the performance, they were talking about it. Reaction videos started appearing on YouTube almost immediately. Dance creators attempted to recreate parts of the choreography. Music fans praised the atmosphere of the performance, while fashion enthusiasts discussed Jimin's styling and stage look. It was the kind of ripple effect that only a handful of performances managed to create. What made the moment even more remarkable was how quickly it spread beyond BTS fan communities. Still, an important question remained. Was Jimin truly the center of attention? Or did social media algorithms? That's an important distinction. Online platforms tend to promote video. Even so, there's little doubt that Jimin became one of the most frequently discussed names connected to the event. Some described the performance as electrifying. Many simply said they couldn't stop replaying it. Perhaps the most fascinating aspect wasn't any single move or vocal moment. It was the emotional response. When audiences feel compelled to revisit a performance repeatedly, it usually means something connected with them on a deeper level. That's difficult to measure with statistics alone. Views can be counted. Likes can be counted. And that may explain why discussions surrounding this performance continued long after it ended. Fans weren't only celebrating what they had seen. Was it the confidence? The artistry? The atmosphere? Or was it simply the unique connection Jimin has built with audiences over the years? Each fan seemed to have a different answer. As the conversation continued growing, another intriguing question emerged among fans. Could this performance hint at an exciting new phase for Jimin's career? At this point, there has been no official announcements. That excitement is part of what keeps global fan communities so active. It becomes a conversation, a shared experience. And perhaps that's what made Spotify SWIMSIDE feel so significant to so many viewers. Not because everyone agreed on every detail, but because everyone seemed to have something to say. As more reactions continue to appear online, one question refuses to disappear. As discussions continued to spread across social media, fans began revisiting the performance from different angles. Some focused on Jimin's vocals, pointing out how effortlessly he transitioned between powerful and emotional moments. Others highlighted his dance precision, saying every movement looked intentional and perfectly synchronized with the music. It wasn't just about technical skill, it was about the feeling he conveyed on stage. Fan-made edits, slow-motion clips, and reaction videos continued appearing by the hour, each adding another layer to the growing conversation. Some creators even compared this performance with Jimin's previous live stages, noting how his confidence and artistic expression have evolved over the years. While these comparisons reflect personal opinions rather than objective facts, they illustrate how deeply fans engage with every performance. Meanwhile, another question started gaining traction online. Could this overwhelming response encourage Spotify or event organizers to feature similar performances in the future? Although there has been no official confirmation, many fans expressed hope that moments like this would lead to even more opportunities for global audiences to see Jimin perform on major international stages. One thing is undeniable. Memorable performances often leave a lasting impression not because of a single move or one viral clip, but because they create conversations that continue long after the music ends. Judging by the countless reactions shared across social media, this performance clearly resonated with a large number of viewers. Still, the biggest mystery remains. Was this simply another outstanding stage from one of K-pop's most celebrated performers? Or was it the beginning of an even bigger chapter that fans have yet to discover? If future performances continue to generate this level of excitement, could Spotify SWIMSIDE eventually be remembered as the moment that marked a new era for Jimin? Share your thoughts in the comments below, because this debate is only just beginning.